This is Jo Saunders, and welcome to the 7-day LinkedIn challenge that I'm launching over the festive period. Now, you can start at any time. It's not a challenge that's date specific. I can't even say the words. I'm so excited. It's about starting and over 7 days having the content drip out to you, covering 7 different areas, which you can see below in the program. So I'll just take you through the landing page. So there's a welcome video that shares the post that I shared on LinkedIn. There's a bit about me and who I am, and that's the course content. So there's 10 videos, 5 surveys, 9 text updates with the instructions, a PDF to download, and I'm estimating about 4 hours, but that really depends on how much you want to put into it. You might just zip through the course and just do a couple of things and schedule the actions for later, or you might want to each day actually get deep in and get some actions done and then schedule more actions later, because this is about building a new habit of using LinkedIn on a daily basis or a few times a week or wherever it is for you. But it's about taking those 7 days and going through these 7 areas actually, so that you can work out what's important to you, how often to do certain aspects of LinkedIn, and then go forward so that it doesn't become a burden and it doesn't become that unknown, scary place to hang out. So what are we covering in this 7-day challenge? Well, first, it's about first impressions. So digital footprint, how we create that and the importance of it. Then the messaging in your profile and how you should write about yourself and the areas that you can to do this so you can connect with your ideal clients and audience. Then the branding part, so the visual branding, and that's a nice, easy lesson. Tidying up your news feed so that the content is more relevant to you, because often it's a noisy place, and it's about seeing the content from the people that we want to see most and engage with. So there's a bit of tidying up to be done, and this is a great time of year to do that. Networking, how to build those connections, how to receive connection requests, and how to find and engage with the right people to add them to your network. Then engagement, so how to engage with people to build relationships. And finally, content. Content's super important, but it's not the be-all and end-all. So why are we bothering with LinkedIn? Well, it is the largest of the professional social media platforms with nearly 600 million users around the world and over 10 million in Australia alone. 260 million of those users are active monthly, with 40% of those active daily. So, over 200 million active daily is pretty cool. 200 million, 100 million, can't even do my maths, active daily is an opportunity for you. And a couple of stats have been around for a while, but HubSpot have reported that 277% of leads from LinkedIn are more effective than Facebook or Twitter, and 80% of B2B leads generated from social media come from LinkedIn, according to Octopus. So that's reasons to use LinkedIn. But if you think about who's using it, there's many demographics, but millennials are an up-and-coming group. And if that's your target market, and it probably will be at some point if it's not right now, 87 million millennials are on LinkedIn, with 11 million of those in decision-maker roles. So are you standing out and connecting to those people? There are 9 billion content impressions in the LinkedIn feed every week. That is a lot of traction. But get this, out of the 600 million users, or close to, only 3 million share content weekly. So think about this. 3 million users sharing content weekly, 9 billion content impressions. That's a lot of exposure for a small group of people. So are you using LinkedIn? And if not, why not? And LinkedIn gives you more than 50% of social traffic to your website or blog, so according to stats. So seriously, even if you're not on LinkedIn and you're wanting to build your brand on your own turf, your website, your blog, LinkedIn is going to help those people find you. So why would you not be there? So this is a quick taster as to what I can offer you. Obviously, this is what I do for a living. I do LinkedIn profile reviews, full rewrites, which I call my reboot. I do mentoring, training of individuals, training in-house for organizations, and I speak at conferences. And I just love LinkedIn, even dye my hair LinkedIn blue, because that's how devoted I am to helping my clients use LinkedIn to get to where you want to go. And I've just been nominated or recognized as the #2 leading LinkedIn expert in Asia Pacific, which is kind of cool. So I do know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for quite a while now, heading for 10 years. 10 years, yes. I love LinkedIn. It changes a lot. I spend a lot of time poking around, pressing buttons, seeing what's moved, and I notice daily. I'm around LinkedIn experts. We knowledge share and troubleshoot together. So I make it my business to know who's good and work with them. So if I can help you, this is my gift to you. This challenge, it is free, completely free. You can go off, give it a go, and it might be enough to get you going. There's my LinkedIn profile blueprint is included in the course, so you can use the frameworks I've created. But go forth and use LinkedIn. If that's what you do, I'll be super happy. So I want to see people grow and their success come from LinkedIn. And hopefully you'll get super, super busy and you'll need some help. And you probably might need some help as LinkedIn changes, because it changes, its platform or back end as much as we change our underwear. So that's why I do what I do. There's a whole brand there, but let's not go there. So I digress. So join the LinkedIn 7-day challenge. Put some time aside over this period. And if you know someone else who could benefit from this challenge, send them the link, send them my way, and off we go. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Join the challenge and let's get cracking. Let's rock LinkedIn.